What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Wizard Roleplay. My name is Matthew. Welcome back to American Farming back on Countyline. And man, does it feel good to be back on this map. It's been a while. Not really. It's been about its normal length, a week, It's usually a week always, so. Alright, well, so today we got a pretty big head up today. As you can see, it's a little later in the day. I'm leaving the house around probably 9 o'clock in the morning. The boss is already up there. The boss's son is already up there at work today. So he milked the cows and stuff for me this morning, which was really great of him. And I told him I would go pick up his item that he had today, shipped in. Which is a new skid steer, because our other skid steer has broken. It's broken down. It's pretty bad, actually. It's a pretty bad breakdown. So we had to have it sent off. We brought it up here to our local dealership, and their mechanics suggested we send it off to the actual dealership of where it belonged to. Well, not the actual dealership, but the people who made it, which is Bobcat. So we sent it off to them, to one of their hired technician spots that they have available. Throughout, they have like special garages, I guess you could say. Ooh, this trailer is weird on the back of this truck for some reason. I may be switching this trailer out when I get to up here. I think I am, actually, because it's really weird on the back of my truck, and I don't know why. But anyways, so we sent it off, so we have a different vehicle here today. We are picking up a, this is just a lowered vehicle, except the pallet fork, or the bell fork. The bell fork is actually ours. But the skid steer is a loaner vehicle. It is a Cat, 299D3, land management, I don't know. We picked it up, just as a small little thing, from Milton Cats, so it's really nice, really nice. We're looking forward to using it. We never really used a Cat before on the farm. We'll look forward to kind of using it a bit. We got a bell. We picked up a bell spike, because we'll be doing bells pretty soon. So people are good. But I'm going to bring you guys back, because I'm going to do a trailer for this, because that one's weird on the back of my truck. And I'll bring you guys back. Alright, brought you guys back here real quick. Getting the old Cat and starter up. She sounds really nice. There's got a lot of cameras on her. So I didn't realize I had, so many cameras. Might as well backup camera though. But it does sound like a really nice vehicle. Got a good in-cab sound too. No, it doesn't look bad on it. How far up can she go? Well, you can go pretty high. Try to get my loading skills going on here. Parker on the wheelbase, just because it's obviously going to be a little bit more heavier than we want it to be, I'm sure. Lock it down. Alright. Yeah, I don't think that lock's gonna work very well. Getting more like up towards the front. Alright. Yeah, everything looks nice. Looks good. So we're heading back out with this thing. Going back up to the farm, like I said today. The boss actually, the boss's son, who's the boss right now, because the boss is away on vacation, went in actually early for us today. And milked the cows, and he kind of done some stuff for us, so that was really great. So we didn't have to go in super early. In exchange, I told him I'd pick up his skid steer. Gotcha. Just please, this freaking road, man. This is some crap. I did finally figure out why stuff does bounce around, thanks to a person who commented on one of my videos. They said that it's just the weight of the trailers versus the map designer of the road. He didn't really do the road that well. Which is, I mean, probably right. I do have another map planned after this one, so it's all good. That has a better road system on it. So we're gonna head out here. We are, of course, heading out to the farm. So this is going to be with us for a while, just kind of replacing the Bobcat until we either get the Bobcat back, or we decide to, we decide that we don't want the Bobcat anymore and we sell it off, and then, we go from there, I guess. We haven't thought that far in, so the boss's son was just like, yeah, let's go pick this up for me for now, and we'll use it. So it's like, alright, cool. Nope, there's the boss's house. As you can see, he's not home. Him and the wife is on vacation. They went to Hawaii for the week. Well, for the month, actually. So they're going to be returning back in December sometime. You can see the bright green barn. That is our new pig barn. We had that built. You probably saw it in the last episode as it was coming in. We still have a road that needs to connect out there. We haven't put that in yet. We're in talks with somebody about getting a road put out there. But yeah, so that's the new pig barn that we got. We really kind of enjoy it. It's really nice. I'll take you up there and kind of like walk you all through it. And then we actually got some news on the new cow barn. We actually ended up, well, we'll take y'all out there in a minute, but we actually ended up acquiring some more land, which was wonderful. So we actually are looking at a new cow barn that's going to be put out there. So as you see, the boss is in. He did not go over and open up my office, but it does look like he done did the cows for sure, though. Jump in his thing here, back it up off the thing, and we'll put it up there for him. He got a wheeled one for some reason. We did have a tracked Bobcat. I don't know why he got a wheeled version, but maybe it's something to do with, I don't know, differences. Who knows? Not me. I don't know. I'm not a man of knowing things like that. It's tracked, it's wheeled. Each one works for me. I know tracks give you more traction. That's the only thing I know. It's about the extent of my knowing what tracks and tractions are like. Alright, stop off here. Go ahead and pop open the old door, close her up, turn on my office light, pop open the shop, close her up, pop on the shop light. The Fleet Alice is finally leaving the shop today. Got that brand new fuel pump and starter on her. So she just starts up like a beauty. Like a beauty. Still kind of high idles a bit. You see her pouring out the black smoke. I mean, that's normal though for these kind of tractors. Or bulldozers. It is a tractor, technically. It's a track tractor, but it's a bulldozer to us, so. She'll be put in action later on. Sometime throughout the winter, we're hoping if we get some snowstorms, we'll probably get her in some action over there too. Get her in there clearing out some snow, but for right now, she's going to just go into the cold weather barn, which is this barn. We feel like she'll be okay out here. She'll need to go in the heated barn, which is that barn over there. So that leaves this farm which we got last episode. You all see us go out and get. It's still in here. No, 1 second. Just noticed my... can see it. Anyway, so this farmall is in here for a while. It doesn't need any repairs. It actually runs really well. However, the person that is purchasing this farmall from us has not had the time to come out and grab it. So that's usually normal. Oh yeah, the pig barn. So we're gonna take you up here. Our contractors did leave the door open. I don't think they meant to do that, but that's okay. We'll go in there and we'll close it. So here's the pig barn. Yep, it's big. I mean, it's big. You can open up these doors. We can walk in here. Our pigs in here. We have an automatic feeding system that runs through the whole entire place. We spent a lot of money on this pig barn, as we plan on raising pigs quite a bit. We do have a fan system made up for the pigs too, so we can turn the fans on for them. There you go. So that turns the fans on, that turns the fans off. We always have a light system in here. We do have some dirt in here. Sorry about that. The placement's pretty bad. We have a code storage area. As you can see, it's kind of in the dirt though, but don't worry about that. We'll fix that up later. We have a glow dust system, which is kind of like hooked into our feeding system. I don't know what it does. Oh, okay, it's our automatic feeder. That's what that is. So that's our automatic feeder that starts up and stops and feeds the animals. So yeah. So that feeds our animals with the fans and stuff. As you come out the back, you see it kind of butted up against the fence. So obviously you can't use this back door, and it goes all the way across the fence. Here's our automatic feeding system. So this is our slurry tank system. And these are the actual feeding tanks themselves. So we bring something up here, our hog feed up here, and we pour it into these silos, and these silos then feed into the main place. So it works pretty well. It looks pretty nice. It does need to have a few things tweaked to it, but for right now, that's where it's going to go, and it looks good. So right by the pond. So that's that place done. We'll take you out to the other place later on. We do have some contractors out there. We have some stuff going on out there. So we're interested in seeing how it goes. Of course, the cows are happy. As you can see, the lights are on, so I know he's been in here. Oh my gosh. What do I dislike about this barn? It has so many doors, gadgets, and things. Yep, so he's definitely been in here. Looks like he's got the cows in, milked already. Got the air system on. He's got the milking system on. He does. I know he's got that system on too. Wow, he's got the unload system on and everything. We don't really need to unload just yet. I'm going to close that up.
The time is now 12 o'clock.
As we don't really have enough milk just yet to unload. I'll check real quick. Yeah. So as you can see, our productivity is 100% on all of our cows. However, why it is 100%. Our food is pretty low. We need to come out and give them some more food. But our milk is only at 9,000 liters. So, not enough milk to come out and pick up yet. I think a tanker hose, roughly the one that we're looking at getting, which I will show you all. Because I can. Well, okay, I don't have the one that I want in here, but here's another one that I wouldn't mind having. Holds 51,000 liters, so I will be putting the one that I want in here, though. So Anyways, we're gonna get on with some farm duties. We got some tractors to look over, things like that. So I'll bring you all back when we're done with all that kind of stuff, and bring you guys back. All right. No, okay. Bring you guys back real quick while we're gonna go feed the cattle. Got a good old healthy load of food here. We got 30,000 liters ready to be dropped down their food bowl. Good old fresh dairy stock. There we go. Feed them cows up pretty good right now. We're in no case. We did have the beacon bars going. As you can see, we have a beautiful beacon bar on this thing. That would be one of my new favorite tractors. I just love this tractor. It's so nice. So nicely done and detailed. All the way down to the inside. It's been pretty well detailed and manicured. So, anyways, we're just out here feeding the cows before we put this one up for maintenance. Just gotta go in for a bit of maintenance. So. But anyways, I'll bring you guys back after we feed the cows, and this is in for maintenance. Ah, dang it, electrical box. Oh, hello, welcome back. Sorry about that. I was doing some electrical work. Anyways, welcome back to the farm, guys. Boy, were we busy while y'all were gone. It's currently 2 in the afternoon. We got the big old John Deere 9650 out, being looked at, overran, getting ready for next year's harvest season. We got the case in here being worked on. We got the old farm truck out here now, so we're going to take a look at this new piece of property we got. Start the old farm truck up here. So we're going to take a look at this new piece of property we picked up, and kind of just tell you all the details about what we plan on doing and things like that. So as it gets here late afternoon on the farm, slowing her down, taking a turn. Love this truck. I love this model of the Ford, you know, old Tommy Fords. So F-250. With our custom flatbed. We had a custom flatbed made for this one, so by CM truck beds. Got a nice little hot shot bed made for it. little 2 toolboxes on the side. Helps us carry around a lot of tools and things like that. So we're gonna go across the road here, just shoot across the road. That right where that grain silo is, this is all of our new property. All the way over here, this new field we got. We picked up a lot of land, as you can tell, with the intent of growing it into our new cattle area. So right where this is, we're gonna take this fence out and put a new cattle fence in there. We're going to turn the truck off right there. We're going to put a new cattle fence in there, or we're going to put a cattle place down here. We're not really sure just yet. We're kind of toiling with the ideal of taking the fencing out down here and putting a cattle fence down in here. One of those two options. Might put a flea feeding cattle out in this area so we can have some nice beef cattle. We're toiling with that ideal of fencing all this off and putting out some nice beef cattle out here, which will be nice to have. We got a beautiful grain system set up here. The previous owners have left this. That's all we have. Obviously, have a jig lift here. They're up there kind of looking at the pipes, looking at them, making sure they're all good to go. And then obviously they got a bucket truck, and they're looking at those pipes up there, making sure everything's good to go. But we got this beautiful grain silo going on here. We also got propane hooked up to it so the dryer can dry corn, which will be a big thing in the fall when our corn comes in next year. We're definitely going to want to be drying it. So here's our board setup of everything we got. All the corn, the wet corn, beans, everything. Corn, beans into the dry bins, which are these two back here. All these little bins have different, will have different cells of corn on them, and the 2 big bins, 3 big bins behind it can have a massive amount of stuff. Obviously, we have drain-off tubes into here, so we can drain, load trucks in here. Just a massive amount of stuff. Really great stuff. So, and there's our dryer, our easy flow dryers, which maybe also connect up to the lights. And then we'll figure that out another day. Nice little covered area so we can park the trucks in under here. Here is our, that, so we can buy this. Because obviously we probably have to buy it first, but that makes sense. But yeah, so that's what we got going on here. We just have a company down here right now,
3 o'clock.
looking at the pipes and the lines, making sure all that's set up. This is also going to be the same company that's going to be putting in our cattle barn. Hence why they're here with this equipment. So yeah, we acquired all this land. So it's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be a good one. But that's about all the time we have for today. So when you join me back, hopefully we'll have the start of a newer barn down here, and this silo set up. Which would mean we'll probably not use the silo at our place unless we're just gonna put in like wheat or something like that. Will go in those two. This one will be our main silo setup, so we'll truck all our silo over here, which means good news for us. We're gonna have to look at getting a semi truck now. I'm sure the boss is gonna love that. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for all the support that you've been giving us. Thank you guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye.